Chapter 140 of Gachiakuta. Can you guys believe it? We're actually this far into the story, and it doesn't feel like a whole lot has been covered in the grand scheme of things. I still think like there's so many things we gotta get to. But that aside, let's talk about the chapter. We start off this chapter with the Hell God, specifically Zanka's elder brother, Captain Goka. And basically what he wants to do is use the cleaners as bait to try and wear out Mil and his subordinates before he eventually steps in and takes them out. Honestly, this seems like a large-scale operation that the Hell Guards have been working on for a decent to a long amount of time. It kind of seems like a Rico case. They're swooping in, they're arresting everybody, and they're getting to business. But when I think about the Hell Guards, the main thought that comes to mind is just how exactly good and competent are these guys. Personally, I think Goka is a giver. I'll be very surprised if he isn't. Because the club he has, I suspect he got that from the weapons you get when you complete your training. If you guys remember from Zanka's flashback in the Trash Beast arc, you actually get to pick a weapon that you use and keep with you in that Ninjaku family training. So I think he got that there. And I feel he's been able to care and love that weapon enough to the point that it's become a vital instrument. So I think he's actually really strong. I'd be surprised if he's not strong at all. And yeah, he also said he's disappointed with Zanka. Me too. I am. Zanka is a bum, but you know, I'm not really gonna harp on him too much in this chapter. So yeah, let's move on. Basically, the whole gang, they find themselves in a huge predicament because the way Miyomo is controlling people, they're basically zombies. I ain't gonna lie. Like, look at the way those guys are swarming Arudo and Engine. Bruh, they look like the zombies from World War Z. Like, they just attack, like, straight up. Like, are they even breathing? I feel like they do everything down to T. But yeah, this looks really bad because they can actually attack the people. If they do, they're gonna hurt them. And if they don't, they're gonna get hurt. I think this is gonna be a major issue for them. But surprisingly, it's not gonna be because, yeah, Amo is a cleaner, and I don't know, we just kind of forget that she has a Watchmen series too, which makes her OP and very broken. Because at the same time, she basically just used the fragrance from her boots to control a decent amount of people to stop the people that Miyomo was controlling. We've always known that Amo could control people. We saw this back in Penta, but this is like to a whole new different skill. And it's like, damn, like, she's actually broken. Obviously, Amo cannot fight at all. Like, she's a glass cannon, but she's pretty broken. I feel like her abilities are up there. Because think about it, Miyo has been planning this, like the whole thing with the choker maker, the choker. Like, he's really been planning this and trying to get this set up. He had to do a whole lot of stuff, get the blood of people, drink all sorts of different blood. And Amo just did it like that. Just like that. And it's like, damn, wow. She's broken. And I feel like she's going to play a huge role in this fight. I don't think she's really going to do anything crazy. What I think she's going to do going forward is just basically kind of keep Miyo from being able to control everyone freely. I think there's going to be like a stalemate there. But by far the most interesting thing in this chapter is Amo and Fu. Is this whole thing going to be like a controlling girlfriend, submissive boyfriend type of thing between Amo and Fu? I personally think they're a very good match, and this works very well. Because with Fu's abilities, he can just always protect Amo, and she can just always do what she has to do. But I just find it funny that Amo was like, oh, controlling people is bad. Meanwhile, she deadass was controlling like tons of people to stop Yomo. And yeah, she probably is controlling Fu because Fu doesn't know any better, and she just told Fu what to do. And Fu, just like a fool, was just like glad and happy to take orders. So yeah, that's just very interesting. I just really like that. I like that dynamic. I honestly think they're going to bring the best out of each other, and I think that's the best way for them to be useful in any type of scenario. But that's about everything that happened in this chapter. Like I said, it was only 8 pages long. But really, this Doll Festival arc, I think it's a great arc. I like the pace. I like how things is going. Like, we're getting introduced to the Hell Guys. We're going to see what they're capable of. We're going to get more lore because of the Choker Maker. And we got a new villain, Miyomo. And he also has those 2 lackeys too. So we're going to see how good they are. Like, I think this arc is fantastic, and I think it's going to be really good. But honestly, that's it for me. What do you guys expect to happen in part 2 of this chapter? Because chapter 140 is weakness, part 1. So next week's chapter is going to be weakness part 2. What do you guys expect to happen? What I personally expect to happen is that Myomo is going to be kind of neutralized because of Amo. And basically I think Engine and Ruda are going to fight him. And Fu is just going to do whatever Amo tells him to do. But what y'all think is going to happen? Are there going to be any twists, any turns? And yeah, I think this is just a very good chapter. Like a very great chapter. Just a continuation of the action. And just very nice. The only thing is a shot. But yeah, that's all for me. Love y'all boys. Peace.